Hello and welcome to match 3. This is Old Man Poole. We are playing in the final match of a Pro Tour qualifier. If we win this game, we get to go to the Pro Tour. This is, man, the pressure. I'm not sure I can deal with this. We're going to keep this hand. It's pretty good. We have Doom to center, a couple of removal spells. Let's see what my opponent thinks here. Alright. Opponent keeps as well. And we're going to pass. I'm a little bit worried that this is going to be the final boss. Like, this is going to be the green-blue deck that we were passing so many good cards for. And this is the opponent that just, like, snapped them all up. He's going to play, like, 3 Cartouche of Strength, like 4 Hooded Brawlers, and Bounty of the Luxa. And it's just going to... I'm just going to explode. But with any luck, we'll be able to get in and get there. Black. Alright. I also am playing black. Alright. Our removal is up here. My opponent can play 2 creatures and we'll kill them both. Anointer Priest. Alright. Treasure Lizard. That was a good draw. I was like, I don't really want to use removal. Alright. This is nice. Let us keep getting in. So Trial Ambition probably is going to end up eating the Anointer Priest at some point, but we'll deal with that. If I had to guess, we're looking at like a white-black zombies. Probably a good white-black zombies deck. Okay. Nothing immediately. I guess I'm just going to crack with the Treasure Lizard here. No blocks. My opponent maybe has kind of a slow draw here. Play our Pitiless Vizier. We have drawn quite well. We hit the Thresh Lizard when we need to, a land when we needed to. I'm a little bit worried that my opponent just got a lot of big stuff here, though. This thing is pretty good. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much inevitably going to be a 2-for-1 for my opponent. So we can play Trial of Ambition, or we can just get in there. I think we just get in there. Yeah, feels a little bit bad. Maybe we should wait. Wonder if we'll have a better attack at some point in the future. I don't really think so. He's gonna get a 2-for-1 off the Soul Stinger, I imagine. More or less, no matter what. We cycle, it still kills through the Vizier. Yeah. It's gotta die. Okay. The one takes 3 here, 2-for-1's us nice and handedly though. Soul Stinger's a good card. Interesting. I guess he wants to make sure he gets both, which is reasonable. 1 extra point of damage, make sure to kill off both creatures. Yep. I think we did have to bite the bullet there, but both a little bit bad. We could just use the Trial of Ambition, kill off the Anointer Priest. I guess maybe we'll wait another turn. Liliana, well, there you go, I guess. That's going to be difficult for us to beat, although not impossible. Okay. One brings a counter back. Lighted bat. So we could just bat, swing and hit Liliana. We can kill off the zombie, Trial of Ambition, swing for 3, and then bat next turn. Maybe that's better. Alright. Rip zombie. Liliana's a house for sure. I guess we hit Liliana for 4, actually. Okay, one has to sacrifice the Anointer Priest. Attack all creatures at Liliana. And next turn the Blighted Bat will probably be able to kill her. Some combination of these cards will be able to kill her. She's going to get a rather absurd amount of value along the way, but I think we have to kind of throw everything at her, because if we can't kill her, she will win the game. Okay. One pitches, not tons. Gets rid of lands, which is probably good for him. Ugh, catcher's attendant. Gonna be a problem too. So I guess we play the Blighted Bat. I guess we kill off the zombie with the Magma Spray, swing with both at Liliana, and then play Blighted Bat. Alright. Back Liliana with those two. Okay. Liliana just takes one. Our Blighted Bat. And next turn we can swing with 2 Blighted Bats. Man, this has just gotten heaps of value though. Heaps, literal heaps. Okay, Balms. Zombies for days. Ugh, man. Yeah. Hard to beat that. Ooh, compulsory arrest too. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to get there against Liliana. Alright, well. We do get to get in with the bat, which is nice. I guess we'll trade in our Doom Dissenter. Take her down to 1 at least. Okay. Get a zombie and pass back. So far we've used up like 4 cards in service of trying to kill off Liliana. And we're still gonna have trouble doing it next turn. Qualifier Javeliner. Okay, well, that kills off the Oketcher's Attendant. Okay, so we're gonna be able to kill Liliana. Woo! No, wait. No, it doesn't. Oh, it's 2 off. It's 1 off. No. Gosh darn it. We play a Warfire Javeliner, kill off like a zombie, swing with a zombie. Yeah, we don't even have a great attack. Alright, well. There's nothing we can do here, right? We play Javeliner, shoot a zombie, swing, block, block, block. Yep. Alright, we'll play our Sure Shot. It's funny too because we've drawn literally all spells to keep up with this, and my opponent hasn't missed a land drop yet. I guess he's missed 1. No, hasn't even missed 1. And he's still holding on, so. She's a house. House indeed. One just keeps gaining life off of the Anointed Priest effect too. The Cartesian Ambition's probably our best draw here, although even that I guess I would have to trade. Yeah, I don't know. Liliana just walking over me here. It's the first time I've seen her in the format, fun fact. I've seen Nissa a bunch, but this is the first time I've seen Liliana. I've seen Gideon a couple times too. And Wandering Death, bring back the Horror and Talk Drop Elite, both great cards. Okay. Interesting that he drops that first. Maybe he just wants to make sure he has a blocker for Liliana. Which I think is a reasonable play. All that matters is keeping Liliana alive, I'm pretty sure. I think everything else is secondary to that. Taking a swing with everything here, and he still just double blocks, 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 blocks. I guess we just kill off like the Talk Drop Elite with the Javeliner and hope to find something else for the Attendant. Yeah. Rip Talk Drop Elite. No swing here. Yeah. She is a house. I mean, I would definitely do some chump attacking if we could kill off Liliana, but right now we can't even kill her, unfortunately. Okay, yep, not real surprising. We do, plus side is we get to see pretty much all of my opponent's deck here. Once like down to 11 cards in his graveyard, so you can't actually use that effect too many more times. And we have lots of zombies. I wonder if we just try and make my opponent mill himself out. That would be a long struggle, but we maybe could get there. Yeah, maybe that's just not insane. It's pretty insane still. 4's pretty good as well. That may end up having to be the plan rather than just trying to overwhelm Liliana, though. It just destroys biggest, most dangerous threats. Okay, point in the tank. I think we'll just take it from the attendant. So we get to hit Liliana again, which is not a bad thing. Ooh, with Cartouche even. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers. So yeah, we can't attack still, but we can Cartouche and make him sacrifice something. So if we Cartouche, make him sack, we go 1, 2, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one of those dies. And I guess he probably would sack that if necessary, but let's suppose that's 5. He still has enough blockers at that point. Alright, I think we're going to go for it right now, though. I'm going to put the counter on the Catcher's Attendant. That's a powerful effect. Removal. Ooh, the pain. Okay, well. The pain. I think we did have to go for it there, but hurts. Hurts, don't it? I think we're just going to sacrifice this and put a counter on the Attendant. And stall it out. Stall out the clock a little bit. We would need something pretty fantastic to come back at this point, though. And I don't think it's real likely my opponent mills himself out. Yeah, my opponent's deck looks really good. Liliana, cast out, Catcher's Attendant. I guess the main thing he's had going for him is the Liliana, but he's got like a lot of good defensive cards to go along with that as well. I guess Neheb wouldn't be a half bad draw. Just a bunch of first striking Minotaurs. Opponent drops 2 cards down, goes down to 8. Plays another zombie though. She eventually gets up to an ultimate, which will kill off all of our, I guess everything but 1 zombie, 1 Blind Bat. Yeah, I think she's gonna ultimate before we can get her to. What do we have in our deck that we could hope for? Does Electrify go to the face? I think it does. No, I think it's actually just creatures. Returns Talk Up a Leap and Soul Stinger. Alright. Electrify, MTG. Card creature. Yeah. I'm not sure there's much we can have, honestly. Bling. Would have done it earlier. I guess we can use it as a stalling tactic when Liliana gets a little bit closer to going off. I think next turn you can probably just use the Talk Drop Elite and kill us, though. Right now we've got 4 blockers. We can pitch the Blighted Bat. I guess we could fling the Blighted Bat at the Talk Drop Elite. Right now, if we've got 4, we block 1 through 4. And take 6, 8, 9. Enough. So I guess we'll kill off the Talk Drop when he enters combat. Yeah, she's a house. Okay, chosen target will be damaged when spell resolves. I always have to be careful about the reading here. Go ahead and kill off the top crop elite again. One gets the option to swing with a lot of creatures if he wants. Certainly, I'm not sure it would be a bad choice. Just gonna play it safe. I don't think that's unreasonable. Ooh, it just brings back the elite. Okay, and a soul stinger. We can put that in like the Anointer Priest, maybe? Yeah. I think that's a good play. Yeah, so my opponent's got a zombie deck, but maybe an atypical one. Pass here, and I imagine he swings and destroys me. Yeah, so we go block, block, or block, 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 block. We still take 15. Yeah, it's enough. All right, we'll call it the GG. I'm going to take a good look at my opponent's graveyard real fast here. Can I make this bigger? Yeah. And what he's got on the field. All right, and we'll use that as a basis for future rounds. Okay, let's go ahead and concede though. All right. How do we want to sideboard against Liliana? Supernatural Stamina over Pursue Glory, I think is still correct. Maybe we even want one more. Show us a little bit of good removal. I guess it doesn't work quite great against Cast Out, I guess. Oops. Didn't want to bring in the Scarab Feast anyway. Pitiless Vizier. We could bring in like Unburdens and just try and catch him before he plays her. Or try and pick apart his draw. Maybe an Catcher's Monument is okay. Maybe that's better than the first Supernatural Stamina. I think we have to hope for good draws, and Catcher's Monument does end up being good draws. So maybe we'd rather have the Pursue Glory. And just pull out one more non-creature spell. You could take out like the Fling, probably. Yeah, I think the Fling is the worst of our spells. Okay, let's do something like that. Alright. With any luck, we can go 1-1 here and force a game 3. Opponent's deck didn't seem like crazy exceptional other than the Liliana. Just kind of good in general. He had a Cast Out, a Catcher's Attendant was good. Edifice of Authority, a Catcher's Monument. Yeah, he had some stuff going on. Bullshit Rest. I think a good deck, a good shell surrounding a Liliana. Alright, I think I would like to play first, thank you. And I think this hand is pretty keepable. We do need to find red at some point, but as it stands, we're not too unhappy. Miasmic Mummy will end up maybe hurting my opponent's draw a little bit. Nice. Perfect. Yep. Player Miasmic Mummy. This is where we really wish he was a Minotaur. Gosh darn it. But oh well. Jackal. He's too little and small to be a Minotaur, I guess. I guess Neheb's a 2/2. Flavor fail. Alright, let's see what my opponent pitches here. Probably just a land. Nope, Spearmaster. Cool. Anytime we're getting real cards off my opponent, feels good. Okay, Binding Mummy. So we're gonna swing with our Mummy here. And then play Neheb. Okay, it's fine with me. And gonna start swinging with him. Ooh, Compulsory Rest. Alright, fine. Still buffs up all of our other Minotaurs though, which is nice. And we can get him back eventually with Wandering Death, I guess. Okay, let's go ahead and play our Blighted Bat. And pay 1 and get it in there. much. Went deep in the tank here. What could he be debating? Stuck on 3 mana, maybe considering on using a removal spell. What would he be unhappy to play? Okay, cycling the Catcher's Attendant seems like a possibility there. I think I'm gonna play the Doom Dissenter and sack the Neheb and then Wander in Death in a later turn. Gonna wait on the Cartouche. Lifelink isn't that big of a deal in this matchup, I don't think. Still stuck on 3, it looks like. Cycles the Horror. Still looking for that land. And Winter Priest. Okay. There are worse plays. Okay. I think we'll just Wander in Death. Bring back the 2 of those. I guess we should swing with the Doom Dissenter, because if it dies, we'd rather bring that back over the Mummy, because we can play that in the same turn. Making my opponent discard is not terrible, but I don't really want to discard at this point either. Let's attack with both. Yeah. And getting cards out of our hand seems pretty good. Okay. And we'll play a Doom Dissenter. Next turn we have Neheb or Cartouche, depending on what piques our fancy. Opponent's still stuck on 3, it looks like. Okay, Catcher's Monument will definitely get him going in the long game. Alright. I guess we put this on our zombie, probably. We can get in for damage even a little bit faster. We're not getting great value out of this effect, but it's alright. Yes, we would like to use the ability. Go to attacks. Swing for 5 here, then play Neheb. Making my opponent discard cards. Alright, he did find another land. Definitely good for him. But he has a handful of fairly dangerous threats he's staring down. He's going to start making chump blockers awfully quickly with the Monument. So he's not out of this for sure, but... Okay. Doom Dissenters, fine. I think we just swing with everything here. He can't favorably block Neheb, so we'll just chump it. Probably blocks like that, like that, like that. Takes 2. Yeah. Something like that, I guess. Or do we even want to throw the zombie in there? Maybe we don't. Yeah, let's just do something like that. I don't really want to trade the zombie for the Vizier. I'm not sure we have to be quite that aggressive. That just chumps. Blocks. Okay. Takes 2 in the air. The Blight Bat's doing work. Maybe you should put the Cartouche on the bat just to begin with. That actually probably been better, because the zombie could still swing through the Anointer Priest. I was a little bit worried about the Catcher's Attendant. Yeah, or the Talker Up Elite, as it turns out. Yeah, the Catcher's Monument is not great at this point. I think we are going to trade our bat away, or at least offer the trade. Screw up our Doom Dissenters. Probably blocks like that, like that, that, like that, or just takes one. Interesting. Ooh, he's got a cycling effect. That's pretty bad for us, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I was just thinking of Pitiless Vizier as a 4-2, but yeah. That could be pretty costly. Yep. Alright. Well, rough. Rip Neb. Alright. Still not out of it, but not looking real impressive here. Our best bet is just to draw many, many more spells than my opponent does and keep casting things for Oketra. That's pretty much our only hope. Alright. He swings here, we're just gonna take it. No questions asked. 4 damage doesn't matter that much, and if he's got a cycling card, it's a blowout. Man. Feels like we just can't win against a Liliana. I mean, I guess we swing with both of our Dissenters. And offer to trade up, but ow. He is just not a nice spell. Yeah, maybe we should have brought in the Unburdens. Only gonna let us trade up a little bit. And we'll just pass back. I'm definitely kicking myself about that Neheb attack. If he didn't have anything to cycle with the Vizier, it was pretty good for us, but not exceptional. We were just taking out one soldier at a time, one warrior. Catcher's Monument is looking worse than whatever we took out for it. I don't even remember. Probably Supernatural Stamina, I guess. No, because we brought in the Pursue Glory. Maybe we took out... Oh, the Fling. That's right. Yeah. Man. Man, oh man. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely made Anointer Priest look pretty good too, which I think is usually not that great. I mean, we could swing with everything at Liliana. Yeah, we're just gonna cycle this away. Hope to find a more relevant card. And it doesn't count. I think we're gonna have to give up our dream here, boys. We ran it a long way, but ran it right into the wall that is Liliana. Alright. Just coming with the Catcher's Attendant. I think my opponent's right to play it slow, play it safe. Ugh. Drop Elite. And a few too many lands for us. Opponent has drawn a perfect number of lands this game. 5 is where you want to be always, but... Yeah, maybe we just need to cycle or sideboard in for Unburden after Unburden. My opponent did get stuck on lands, but we weren't able to take advantage of it since we're not a really, really fast deck. Just kind of a persistent deck. Liliana just provides so much value over the time. Interesting that he cycled the Wander in Death. Getting back like a Horror and like a Binding Mummy or Horror and a Spearman wasn't good enough for you? Being like a Binding Mummy and tapping something down every turn. Opponent might be counting up if he's got lethal here. He shouldn't quite yet, but pretty close. Swings for 3, 4, 8. Blocks. So 5. And then another 10. No. Yeah, 10. You have to chump block somewhere. He may just go for it. Or just fly in the air. Seems reasonable as well. That's funny. Popped out again. Okay. Getting back a Binding Mummy, so gonna go for lethal next turn, I imagine. Okay, yeah. We get a token off the Oldcatcher's Monument, much delayed. But a token nonetheless. I guess we should have swung with our lifelinking zombie there, probably. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I don't think it was going to matter, but we probably should have swung with that there. Aw, man. Well, someone's dreams. Someone gets to live their dream, so that's not all bad. And I think if you'd asked me this morning before I started if I wanted to take second place, I think I would have said yes. Jasper Grimmer. Alright, I'll be watching for you. I'll be watching for you. You better win the Pro Tour, man. You've got to go all the way for me at this point. Got to go all the way. Alright, well, I think we'd have a very, very good run. We will. Happy with the way that went down. Alright, well, we picked up another Qualifier token. A bunch of... What's this? I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's a foiled set. That makes sense. Picked up another Qualifier token, so we'll run through another one of these again in a couple of weeks. Got a good number of Amonkhet boosters. Probably about $400 in in-game currency between the two of those. Not unhappy at all. Thanks everyone so much that watched. It was a heck of a ride. Shame to get cut just at the very end there, but it is the way it goes. Thanks for watching.